Back into the corner. Back in the corner where you belong, head. And we are playing viewer-created ships. We are playing with pause. And the first ship we have today is from Pieboy. I'm not sure if Pieboy is here, but he had sent me a really cool ship. Well, a ship called Perfectly Balanced. And I didn't know what it was until I checked it for the stream. And it's a Pepe Boy ship, that's right. So it's called, this ship is from Pieboy and it's called the, it is called Perfectly Balanced. I have an idea that this is a theme based on the YouTube channel, what is the Spiffing Brit, who says it all the time. Let's check it out. What do you know? It's Yorkshire Gold. You know this is gonna. We know this isn't gonna go well. Well, it starts with 2 advanced flags. It starts with all the systems. Yorkshire Gold, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Let's see what the description of it is. This is a perfectly balanced ship with no exploits. The Yorkshire T Type A. This should be fun. Now, because I knew that this was going to be probably a pretty OP ship, and Mathchamp actually tested, I think, against his OP flagship, I am going to try this with Mathchamp's OP flagship mod, which we played at last Monday, like one of our last couple things to test it, to see how tough it was. The OP flagship was pretty insane. So, who could have predicted what this ship would be? So 2 advanced flags. You love a nice Yorkshire tea. Can't go wrong with a tea ship. Well, I'm sure all the UK and British tea lovers out there are gonna appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 9 crew? No, 8 crew. It's got like all the crew on it. It's got 4-man boarding. Really, really nice looking ship. Zoltan shield bypass, long range scanners. We could do some 4-man boarding. Let's check if we got Gibbs. For the rebellion! What? Are those biscuits or what? Oh, those are tea bags from the inside of it, I think. Alright, I think those are tea bags from the inside of that thing. Alright. Hey, what's up, Biohazard? What is this? This is Yorkshire Gold, the most perfectly balanced ship of all balancedness. So we're gonna definitely do some 4-man boarding to start out this run. Let's see, we're gonna move Zoltan into there, Zoltan into engines, and NG into weapons here. Perfectly balanced ship versus OP flagship. This fight should be legendary. I hope so. You approve of this, Nietzsche? Nice. And Forecast loves it. Well, you know, Pieboy always has very interesting ships. They're usually pretty OP, but I like that. Mr. Shogi with the gifted sub to Forecast. Thanks, Shogi. Shogi's happy to see Forecast in the chat again, too. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you here. This is a 3 missile, 1 damage each, pierces all shields. Artillery, so it's basically a boss artillery. We're gonna pretty much be a boarding ship here, I think, for a while. Because we need to get as OP as possible for this OP flagship. What is this ship? It is a perfectly balanced ship. And it's so perfectly balanced. That's what it is. I started with... Of course it starts with swag sensors. It's a ship created by Pieboy. Why wouldn't it start with swag sensors? Alright. Start with a free weapon. I'll take it. It cloaks and it's kind of yellowish. Is that the color of Yorkshire Gold after it's... Or maybe that's just the color of the image or something. I don't know. I know, it's good to see Forecast. Yeah, we were just talking about Force in 7 days. It's been a while since we've done those. It's also an essential part of a balanced breakfast. If Yorkshire Gold is? Okay. I don't know about that, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Free weapon, you would call that a free weapon, you call that free scrap? Yeah, that is definitely free scrap. All these people offering to really scout the sector for me. How very generous of them. You know what I just realized? I have a heal bay, not a clone base, so book that. Wonder how balanced another 7 days would go. What? Are you talking 7 days to die, or Oh, we got a rock dude. No human event. The only mistake I've seen so far. No human event. This crew is so good, I don't want to get rid of anybody. Result in just an extra power, so sorry, Maxim. Alright, let's actually heal our crew this time. And no convenient 4-person heal bay, sadly. Yeah, 7 Days to Die was the beginning of the legendary chili dog gang. You honestly need to eat a chili dog soon. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So the first thing we want to upgrade is level 2 shields, and then, wow, we have a lot of ship fights in Sector 1. Okay. Alright. I have to decide if I want to go through a solar flare. We probably would be okay to do that. We can remotely scan the ship. And yes, we're still going to do this. And we get free stuff anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, this looks like a Sector 1 dive, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get like 10 jumps here. All right, we're diving Sector 1. If we can't dive in Sector 1 with a perfectly balanced Yorkshire Gold T-ship, where could we possibly Sector 1 dive? My control mantis. Okay, that's a rock dude. All right. There's ventable O2 and weapons. It's true. The vents are very nice in this ship. Let's cloak the bomb. Still kind of surprised about the yellow colored the yellow colored cloaking. I don't know if that means there's no cloaking image and that's just the color of the box, or what? Why does this hurt, Explosive Ash? Why does this ship hurt? Oh, the cloaking image is missing. Okay. This ship looks weak, no drone control. Oh my. Alright, I guess we're gonna get all our good RNG out on the first run of the day. Sure, I'll take a free Burst Laser 2 for out of nowhere. I'll take it. No image, there's a triangle. Yeah, the triangle, I guess, because it appeared during the cloaking, shows that there's no cloaking image. Gotcha. Oh, the 3-man heal bay hurts you. Why does that hurt you? That's normal. You believe it's coming from having no cloak image and the color of the borders on the ship seems to be a similar color. Okay. Alright. Oh man, free Burst Laser 2. Wow, we almost have our boss weapons already. That's pretty insane. Okay. Going into here, I'm going to want level 2 piloting, which we already have. Okay. Let's get shield value point in case we get our shields hacked, because that's like the only way we take any damage, I think. This is obviously a pie ship. This is obviously a pie ship. This is... There's never been a more fitting pie ship in the history of ships. I'll move you here. We should take no damage. Alright, let's get that breach fixed. Every time you see the Yorkshire Gold, you laugh. I wonder if Yorkshire Gold is available in the US. Not that I want it, but I would assume tea drinkers in the US would be familiar with this brand, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's only a UK thing, I don't know. Now the rebels escape from you. You can buy it on Amazon, okay. Rebels escaping. Who would ever be able to escape this crazy, crazy ship? Alright, we got our second shield. Okay, next we get our Burst Laser 2 online. Are the rebels, were you asking me a question, Sam 3DR? Nobody's getting away from this ship. If that's your question, nobody is getting away. Oh man, I'm getting some funky lag here. I don't know what it is with my FTL. Every time I play viewer ships, I get weird lag. I have no idea what causes it. Alright. You can't run if all your humans are dead. Scoo-doo, scoo. Bum, bum. Yeah, nobody gets away. Nobody. Nobody. You cannot run, you cannot hide. Alright, so we're gonna be at half power here. Alright, let's see if we get free stuff here. Let's come back, short break, and the ship looks strong. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's do this. We're actually pretty much invincible to damage here if I get my shields up. And speaking of shields, you don't have any. Good. Don't need to dodge now, or don't need to do that. Started with 2 advanced flax and we got a free burst laser 2 sector 1, you know? We didn't do the Pie Boy thing of just getting a free flak yet, but we got a free burst laser 2. I'm sure Pie Boy would approve. I maybe should have waited till Pie Boy was here, but I didn't know when Pie Boy would be here, so I thought I wanted to play his ship early today, have a fun run, because I knew his ship would be fun. What's up, Logan Shadowclaw? How are you doing, my friend? Alright, attack the ship. Double reward better than not double reward. Let's cloak a missile. And of course, that's the only thing that stays online. Get a glade beam instead of halberd beam, please use. If I get a pre-igniter, sure, explosive ash, but we're playing... One thing you might not know, even though I said it already, is that we're playing against the OP flagship of Mathchamp's mod. So I need to play as... I need to be as strong as possible for the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I get pre-ignited glade beam, sure, it's a possibility. I will not. Cannot guarantee though. But with this start, I'm feeling pretty good against OP flagship. Will I play your ship today, Sam3DR? You sent it just like yesterday or the day before, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to get to yours. I still like 4 payday ships to get through 5, so I'm playing one of his, and then I think the other one... Oh, actually, yes! Your Pugo. Yes, I am playing your ship today. Yours will probably be the 3rd ship I play. Okay. I guess we'll send 1 Mantis over here. We'll mind control you. Kill this guy. I hope I don't just kill your ship. I almost killed your ship. Okay. Okay. We need to be very careful here. I need to purposefully not attack any system rooms on his ship, because if we do, we kill our own crew, and that would be very, very bad. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is put our slow people in this room. I need to get them all through with 1 TP here. This frickin' pulsar is annoying. Okay. There, there. Let's heal. Alright, we're fine now. We are fine. As soon as you're done with my drone ship pack, you'll send me another pack. Okay. Alright, Mr. Porku. Great. I definitely won't be running out of ships anytime soon, that's for sure. You're glad this is against the OP flagship, otherwise it'd be quite boring. Okay. Yeah, you might be right. It's a very strong ship, that's for sure. We are diving Sector 1, so what do you want from me? Trying to keep it interesting. Scrap some of the debris. Oh my god, that lag. Come on, FTL. Why do you lag every time something tries to pull up? I don't understand it. Right there. There's like 2 seconds of lag right there. Oh my god. It's frustrating. This happens every week and I don't know what causes it. Every week when I play viewerships I get this lag and I don't know what it is. Hey, a human event. Wonderful. Hey, what's up, Air? Good to see you on your lunch break. Is it possible to make rectangle ships? Feels like it would be appropriate on the ship. Oh, rectangle shields. I don't know. I think you could make a shield image that's rectangular, but the hitbox of the shield is always an oval. I think that's hard-coded into FTL. somehow. Biohazard might know the answer to that better than me, but... The hitbox is always this this oval shape as far as I know. Might as well have names that human are tax. What? I don't understand that sentence. I feel like there were some missing letters. Or some missing words or something. Okay. He cannot do damage to me. Free hacking on my engines because you know why not. You lost 2 Crystal B runs this morning? Oh, sad to hear that. Okay, and there. You meant to named. His default name was Atreyu. Might as well have named that human Artax. Oh, is that never-ending story reference? Okay. Atreyu and Artax, like the... I think that's a never-ending story reference. I believe that's what that was. Okay. So we have extra systems. Okay, alright. You're still trying to unlock Crystal A? Yeah, it's one of the hardest things to do. The best way to do it is to play, unlock Roxy, look for, Rock Homeworlds, and ... profit, basically. That's the best way to try to make that happen. Alright, so we allow the missile. Okay, that's on fire. Let's go ahead and hack his heal bay, and that should get us the crew kill here a little bit faster. That'll end this fight. Look, oh, that doesn't work on their mind control guy. Oh, did I know that was the case? I'm not sure if I knew that. Alright, do we cloak the thing? Nope. Did it too early. Damn. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. The 3 damage dive, Sector 1, I'll take it. We can go for red sectors. We're strong. We want as much scrap as possible. Sadly, the fat finger struck again. Yes. If you're gonna make a obscure movie reference, you gotta watch the fat fingering, I guess. Okay, need to heal our dudes. Although, I don't know, is Neverending Story obscure? I mean, it's not obscure to children of the 80s like me, I guess. Children of the 80s and 90s probably get that. Alright, so we just want to upgrade our ship. Store, I do have a heavy ion to sell. And that's all. And that's a really inefficient jump path, so I'm gonna not get that store. They haven't tried to remake Neverending Story yet, so you'd say it probably is obscure. Yeah. No, it's FTL, exclamation point FTL ship, Luigi. See, so it's literally in the title of the stream, so if you... Yeah, just read it in the title of the stream. You added a list. There's no list in that command. Okay, good doge. Do we kill you before he gets that shot off? Yeah, we're probably not getting much in the way of training this run. When an enemy crew is mind controlled, he is considered part of your crew, so the mid-bay hack won't work. Pretty sure that's how it works. Well, yes, we did see it works that way, because that's what it just did. It's one of those mechanics I don't do very often. I don't often have mind control and hacking in their heal bay, so it surprised me. It was vaguely surprising to me. I don't do that interaction very often. And I will hack your heal bay just to speed this process up. Although I could farm training on this. You know, I've been trying to think about, like, I want to plan this thing I've been talking about where I want to get other FTL streamers together and do like a little bit of an FTL, maybe hard mode no pause tournament type thing. And I've been trying to think about how how we would do it, because everybody plays FTL differently, and I wouldn't want to make it so that the people we ask wouldn't be able to play the way they prefer to play, but I also don't want to make it so that we have people AFK training for 30 minutes in all their runs, you know? So I've been trying to figure out ways to make that, how to make that work. Not losing crew for giant alien spiders. Yeah, it's something I've been talking about, Forecast. It's something I really like to do. I'm probably going to want to get some help organizing the thing. And I need to figure out a rule set for it, basically. Ooh, that's a halberd beam. Oh, and it's a pre-igniter. Wow, okay. Well, I can't afford the pre-igniter unless I sell one of my OP weapons. And I can't afford backup battery if I get halberd beam. But if we get halberd beam, we have our boss weapons. I'd have to sell something to get the backup battery. Or if I take one jump and come back and get the backup battery. I'm going to get backup battery probably eventually anyway. But I've been trying to think about what rule set would be, because I feel like it needs to be something like, if the way you're going to score the thing is, you know, if you have 4 people running at a time, kind of how they do on AGDQ when they have their speed race competitions, and you're doing hard mode no pause, basically, if you lose the run, obviously you don't advance. But there might be runs where all 4 people win, and would I want to advance all 4 people because they won the run, or would we say only the top 2 that won fastest or with the highest score? Like, I got to figure out kind of a hierarchy of how you'd score it, you know? And that's what I'm trying to brainstorm, how to figure out how you would score something like FTL, because you could do it different ways. You could say the fastest run is the winning run, but I don't know that I want it to be like a speedrunning thing. I want to see the skills of the FTL players at play, so trying to figure out what the hierarchy of rules would be for that. Alright, we definitely have 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 8. Hey, Flirting with the 13 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Maybe we can write a draft tournament scoring rules and show it on streams and discuss it. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Oh man, so many good weapons this run. Holy crap. Like, I have kind of the best weapons I can almost think of, and then it's like, but what about a heavy laser too? Because like the 2 advanced flax, heavy laser 2, and halberd beam might be slightly better than this. Maybe the fastest way to beat the last sector. No. I like your idea, Error. I think I kind of want to do a draft of what I'm thinking, kind of to keep it fun, but also keep it so that we don't have people trying to speed run it, and then also people trying to take 6 hours on their run to min-max every little thing. So, coming up with a rule set like that's probably the best way to do it, and then discuss it. You can include how long the boss fight is and how much health you have at the end. What? What does that mean? It's got to be something that's fairly easy to track and quickly judge. You know, I'm thinking it's probably something like, what I've been thinking, it's like a hierarchy of, basically, first of all, you have to win the run, and if you lose the run, you don't advance. But then after that, it might be something like high score without diving, and there'd be a rule of diving. You're not allowed to dive more than 2 jumps in a row to stop, to prevent score farming. Something like you're not allowed to AFK train more than 5 minutes, you know, rules like that. Yeah, you're gonna need to enforce the rules too to keep track of the players. Yeah, that kind of thing. So, okay, what is he hacking? Hacking my mind control. That's fine. Lowest total amount of damage taken. No, I don't want to do stuff like that. That's not like an easy thing to track. It needs to be something that's an easy thing to track, like is in the score screen at the end of the run. You know, time could be a thing, but I really don't want it. I don't want it to be a thing where we're encouraging speed running, because I don't want it to be a speed running thing, but I also don't want it to take 6 hours on a run, you know? What are the stats included at the end of the run? Jumps taken. Basically, score includes jumps taken, crew hired, scrap collected, and like 1 or 2 other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do that. Tournament rules should be a mod that changes the scoring, so you just say use this mod and highest score wins. Possibly, I wouldn't know how to mod that, so we'd have to get somebody who knows how to mod to do something like that. So, get Mathchamp or Biohazard on the job or something, I don't know. That's a tasty ship? Oh, if you like tea, yes. It is a perfectly balanced ship, as all things should be. Join Steam, Yorkshire Gold. What did I join? What's up? That's where we're good to see you, my friend. This is a Pie Boy ship, obviously. Obviously, it's a Pie Boy ship. 1 second, I just got a text from my director at my church job. Oh my god, free advanced FTL navigation? Sure, I'll take it. Alright. Okay. What about the time it takes to win the flagship? Again, I don't want timing to be a major factor in determining skilled FTL play. Because there are some people who play faster, there's some people who play slower. I don't want to reward or penalize people who play differently. My idea of this thing is I kind of want it to be a thing where we see how other people play and kind of evaluate their strategies and see which is most successful or most consistent or whatever. And so if we're saying you have to beat the flagship faster than everybody else, then it becomes a speed run, and it's not really what I'm thinking, what I'm envisioning this to be, a speed run type thing. But again, I also don't want it to take 6 hours for each run, so I kind of want to find a rule set that kind of encapsulates what I'm trying to, you know, what my idea of this tournament would be. That shield, though, yeah, it's nice red shield. It's pretty. Okay. 1 point per vented human kappa. Now that's a rule I can get behind. That's right. Okay. 104 scrap. And we can go 1, 2. Let's go ahead and get upgraded teleporter, I guess. Doors is the only thing we don't have level 2. And a power there. We have backup battery to use level 2 teleport if we want it. The shield lacks milk. Do you put milk in your Yorkshire Gold tea? I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Alright, attack the ship. Wow, your 2 beams ship is very optimistic. If only I was playing Stealth B, your ship might have a chance against us. You would say a run can't be longer than 2 hours? Well, I was actually thinking of a time limit. I thought 2 hours might be a little short. Because when I do my hard mode no pause stuff, they probably average at 145. But if you have a ship, like we've had those runs where we could kill them, but they were like in sector 2 with NG, whatever that NG event is, where they have like 2 shields and a defense 2 drone, and if you have enough ions, you can kill them, but it takes forever. And I don't want people to say, well, I can't do this thing. So I was thinking probably more like a 3 hour, even though that would make it longer. That would allow for unforeseen things like that. All right, calm down the infected. Maybe 2.5, maybe something like that. Because with hard mode no pause, the only way you go longer than that is if you were like purposefully, I feel like going farming score and stuff that we're trying to avoid. So doing a time thing and rules like you're not allowed to dive 2 jumps in a row unless it's forced by your sector layout or choices or something. Oh, another Zoltan, huh? Well, I don't want to lose any of these crews, so sorry, Lang. So these are the things I've been contemplating. I'm probably going to write down a list of these rule ideas and then maybe run them by the stream or reach out to other FTL streamers who I think might be interested and get their feedback and stuff like that. Are my highest score vanilla FTL runs typically on hard or OP ships on lower difficulty? Not counting score farming with dives. Definitely on hard ships, on hard mode runs. The score modifier is big enough that I don't think I've ever had a score. Well, I don't know. I don't score farm that much, and I definitely don't score farm on lower difficulties. So I don't. Probably the easiest way to do it would be to score farm on easy difficulty, but it would take way longer because the score modifier would be so much lower. So you just have to. I mean, you can get effectively infinite score on FTL. You just have to dive forever, and that's boring. So I never do it. Is diving a common score boosting strategy? Yes. The way that you get maximum score is you get as OP a ship as you can, and then like Sector 7, just dive back and forth over and over. As long as you can do it without throwing up from boredom. And that's how you farm score. So 9, 8, 7. Need to be here in 7, but there's no way to get here in 7 without diving. And Fuzzy Penguin with 8 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I want to be here in 5, 3, 4. Okay. Do Giventid Sultans explode in space? Giventid. Oh, vented. Wow. There's some fat fingering going on today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, there is a missing cloak image, but I am not judging. I am not. It takes a long time to create these ships, so I definitely don't begrudge people if they leave off something like that. That's one little thing like that I do not begrudge. Besides, Piebo usually tells me when he does that anyway, because he's like, yeah, I couldn't be bothered. Like, that's fine. I understand. Alright, hopefully we'll get some dodge training from these shots. No dodge training, just some free damage. Cool. Thanks, FTL. Maybe an empty Yorkshire gold box is a cloaking image. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Maybe you can tell Pieboy that idea or add it yourself, because I don't think Pieboy is making any more changes to this ship. Okay. Yes, let's make our Rock and Mantis dudes yell at each other, because it's fun that way. You know, when it explodes, it's teabags? Yeah. He did do the Gibbs, though, so, you know, he may not have done the cloaking image, but he did do the Gibbs image. This track here reminds me of Subnautica. I think this is a bonus track from Ben Prunty. Has a very Subnautica underwater floaty vibe. Alright, 143 scrap. What's the next thing? Probably hacking upgrades, but we're gonna check the store. Because now I could afford a pre-igniter. Now I could. I could not previously. Alright, it's got a heal bay. If we just hack the shields, they'll be locked in this room. And also let me take out their weapons. Beautiful. Poke the missile. And you try to run, but there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You really need to make a new ship, Azura. You kind of run out of holes and ideas. Technically, your cloak image was literally just a darkened version of the actual hull. Yeah. Stream Subnautica. Okay, please don't tell me what to stream, but I have, and I'm waiting for Sub-Zero to come out and be completed before I stream Subnautica again. So I will, but again, please don't tell me what to stream. I would appreciate you not doing that. It's kind of a rude thing to do. Is this an OP ship? Yes. Yes, it is a very OP ship. We're just gonna sell this. What are your augments? Nothing I love. Clone Bay is useful because now I can do giant alien spiders. Let's upgrade that to level 2. Let's get level 2 hacking for the lulz. And okay. I should stream Pong. God. God, yeah, sure, that's the game I should stream. Pong. That'll just bring in the viewers right there. Is it even... Are there even... There are probably emulators of Pong out there, right? I bet there's ways you could play Pong on modern day PCs. Satisfactory when? I actually do want to get back into Satisfactory, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get back into it. Because I need to get it on Steam, because I refuse to play it on Epic Game Store after it ate my save file. That's why I quit. Okay, let's try to get some free crew. Well, we're full up on free crew anyway. So we want to hack the heal bay. We want to board here and here. Epic is basically the EA 2.0 if you ask me. Yeah. Yeah, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. We're gonna click that. I never had any issues with Epic Game Store until it ate my save. And now I have major issues with it. Because if your game downloading platform cloud storage system can't even store things in a way that's not, you know, clear and easy for the gamer to not lose content, then you have failed in your cloud storage system. So 137 scrap. So I could get third shield. Could maybe try to get the halberd beam online. I definitely look forward to playing Subnautica Sub-Zero. We did a bit of we did play it on stream. Played the early access of it at one point for a bit. Okay. But I purposely didn't play very much of it because I don't want to burn out of it before the actual game comes out, because that's what I did on the first Subnautica. Just buy a coffee and a desalter for Wednesday. What? Oh, I found some free 5 hull damage. There it is. I know I left it somewhere. Apparently I left it in this part of the Yorkshire Gold box. I do have a crystal. There's no need to hack. Hack what? Oh, to lock them in? Yeah. Well, if I have hacking and a crystal, I got double lock them in setup, so. Go NG here. At least I don't lose the skins. They just become old news, or did Chapter 2 wipe skins? You haven't done anything with that game for years. Okay, you are. Let's talk about Fortnite. I definitely don't know nothing about Fortnite on EA game stuff. Is this a Borg ship? No, it's a box of tea ship. It's Yorkshire Gold. It's a tea ship. Okay, where's this hacking going? Into my engines. Okay. How do I want to do this? 3 humans and an anti-personnel drone. So I think I want to hack his drone control. Board into his drone control. Keep his drone from being able to fight. Mind control this guy. This will let us kill his drone. It'll probably respawn. But maybe we'll actually do enough damage so it won't get to do anything anymore. I've never really hacked an anti-personnel drone before, so it's kind of an experiment there. Hey, another NG. Alright, well, we've already vented 3 crew. Only one of them was a human, sadly. Are you stuck in time? Aren't the hard mode no pause runs on Wednesday anymore? Yes. Yes, the hard mode no pause tier streak challenges on Wednesday. I just don't know why you're saying just buy a coffee and a desalter. I think you're making a joke about me being salty in FTL, but I don't know why you said coffee. Because I don't drink coffee, so... I think your joke just flew over my head. Sorry, Azura. You're still waiting for proper modding tools for hyperspace? I thought hyperspace has the best modding tools for FTL. What is the arty with the ship? It's basically the flagship artillery. It's 3 1-damage missiles. Yorkshire Borg would sound cool. Yorkshire Borg, okay. Yeah. Alright, check-in stores basically for automated reloaders. This is definitely a time when a reconstructive teleport would be useful. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Shouldn't medbay at least be offered to change out? It's kind of weird. Only one system available for sale. Let's go and get third shield. Power. Do that. You like waiting for something like superluminal because you're not really a fan of diving into the text mess. Oh, you're waiting for something with superluminal ease with hyperspace power? Okay, I don't know if that's happening anytime soon, but okay. That would be pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so Mantis crew gets me scrap. Take that. Mind control, I think, could give me a store. But we wouldn't be able to afford pre-igniter anymore anyway. Okay, I'm gonna agree to offer him up because I couldn't do anything with him anyway. And we chose poorly, but that's okay. And we will mind control so we can 4v2 a group of dudes. And we can actually get some dodge training here. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna try to burn us out with a fire beam. Good luck, Mantis. Good luck. We'll cloak this. And you're dead. There's a hyperspace version of superluminal. Hyperspace version of superluminal, but it doesn't really work well. For some reason your permit didn't work. Let me do it here. 3. That should have worked. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh well. Okay. So there's a link for a superluminal thing with hyperspace, but it doesn't work well. I hadn't heard of that. Probably I haven't heard of it because most of the people who I know who use hyperspace dive into the tech stuff. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hack your shields. Forward in your shields. And then we can keep them out even longer. So now here's something I don't know. If you've hacked a room, it takes a certain number of shots to get through the door. I don't know how long it takes to get through a door, but if you lock down, does it save the number of shots that person's taken to try to get through that door? Or does the lockdown foam count as like Zoltan's shield that they don't get through it until the foam goes away? I actually don't know the functionality of getting through a door when it's hacked versus when there's a lockdown mechanic in front of it. That is another random FTL factoid that I do not know. We have Zoltan shield bypass, so we can just board right on top of you. Nice. No, I don't think it was a lowercase thing, explosive ash. I think I've had other people other moderators try to permit, and sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know what it is with Ranbot, honestly. Okay, I have a chance at one more store. Let's check it before I upgrade my weapons here. Okay, nice free stuff. No other store. Alright, so halberd beam. 1, 2. So I need another 4 scrap or so. 40 scrap or so to get full halberd beam online. So I'll do this for now. I can just do that combo instead. I must have Zoltan Shield Bypass. I must. I added a new command yesterday because I think Mathchamp highlighted something and sent it to me. It's exclamation point, not enough time, I think, for that thing that kept happening, because he highlighted it and I thought it was actually pretty funny. You think it just extends the door HP to like 9999, and when it runs out it goes back to 6. If the door has... If the door 2-7 damage while the crystals are active, the door opens. Okay, I don't quite understand your sentence there, Zura, sorry. Alright. Teleport, yay, free Engie. Sorry, Engie, go away. But now we get to fight you too. Oh, took 7 damage while the crystals are active as the door opens. Okay. Alright, this guy can't do damage to us. Let's do this. Let's hack heal bay. Board in the heal bay. How come they get a 4-person heal bay and we never do? Okay. Alright, no, we want out! Sorry. You're stuck in here with me. Oh, that was a massacre. They all try to run away, but they can't while we hack their heal bay. That clip, yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. There's another clip. I'll have to look at that one later. Okay. Okay. But I thought the not enough time one was very fitting because I say that pretty much every time we have that happen. So, and people have asked for a command for that, so I thought that one was pretty funny. Okay, what do we want? 139 scrap. We got asteroid field and asteroid field. Let's get some doges. And I need 165 to get first laser online. Okay, what do you got? Not crazy good weapons. We board you, you won't board me. Crystal sector hype. Oh yeah, I guess we went to Rock Homeworlds, didn't we? Okay. That best way to get Rock Homeworlds, Crystal sector. I did say we kind of are doing it, so we do have the potential for it, actually. Dumbledoge emote when? There literally is a Dumbledoge emote, Azura. You're not a subscriber, so you can't see it, I guess, but there literally is one. So when? Months ago, a year ago, I don't know. Almost as soon as we got it, we have it. You're behind the times. I'm sorry to tell you, Azura. You are kind of behind the times, honestly. It's been a while since you've been here, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're gonna cloak the flak here. Okay, you have no heal bay. We got the weapons offline. Good. I want the crystal dude tanking it here. Rand, when will you ever play FTL? I am literally playing it right now, so don't know what to tell you if you're gonna ask me that question. Don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that's not quite what I wanted. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I should probably refresh my dudes. But we don't have a ship fight, so we won't do it yet. Let's wait for our Teleporter come back because it didn't come back because we went from asteroid field. Well, since we went to asteroid field, since this won't be asteroid field, it shouldn't still be up. Or shouldn't still be down. It is. Okay, there it is. Reactivate it. Let's go visit some crystal dudes. Rand, when will we vent another human? I literally just vented him, yes. Alright, we did it. Crystal sector. Not super awesome here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dive. 10, 11. Alright, let's go hit the quest. I think it's like a free weapon or something. We've gotten the crystal sector a couple times in the last couple months here, honestly. Nice. Wow, you're one of us. I didn't know we made an alliance with the aliens. I guess I won't bother you. Here, have some of our extra supplies. You were so happy, crystal person. Vent more humans. I mean, I vented for 4 or 5 crew already so far. I mean, if I get more humans, I'll do it. But I don't control the number of humans I get to vent. That is all up to RNGesus. Alright, you're gonna board me. I can vent you. Which is not super effective against Crystal Crew. If you have vented Crystal Crew, it's not super effective. Doesn't have heal bay though, so as soon as I kill this guy, we board you. Yeah. Should have cloaked the other weapons, I guess, instead, but oh well. Wow, does he actually do damage to us? He does! Wow! Holy crap! Okay, well, apparently I have 0% dodge, because Jesus, with 4 shots... Wait, how many shots did he just shoot there? How did he get through 3 shields with 4 shots? Were those 2 3-shot? That was 6 shots right there? Holy crap, okay. Alright. I definitely cloaked the wrong thing there. So wait, RNGesus controls how many sacrifices you can make to him. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's how that works, I guess, huh? Alright, well, I better get more doges. Better get more doges, man. 6 shots, 1. Oh, I remember crystal weapons pierce shields. Hey, Rand, did you know? Yes. I'm not used to seeing 3-shot crystal piercing weapons because they don't exist except in this sector. So, judge me all you want, but how often do you see 3-shot crystal weapons? I can honestly say I don't see them more than once, probably a year, honestly, so that's why I'm not used to seeing that. I don't know the crystal weapons because even in the, like, FTL files, like... Oh man, another... It's like, you only see them in this sector. I don't want to vent you, but who would I replace? It would have to be one of my Zoltans. And then I could do 2 crystal, 2 mantis boarding, which is like the best boarding. Alright, we're gonna actually do this. We lose a power. But now we have basically max level boarding here. 2 crystal, 2 max, 2 mantis is, I think, actual maximum level boarding you could possibly get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is probably better, honestly. Yeah, it's Crystal Burst 2, I guess. And we got the Crystal Vengeance, which is great, because we have a store right after to sell that crap. Because it's crap. Alright. Ooh, and we can get... Did I see Reconstructive? No, I saw Zoltan Shield Bypass that I already owned, so... Damn, not a thing that I want there. I'm not sure how many stores you can get in Crystal Sector, so... I'm gonna do this for now. Let's get our weapons online. Oh, man. The ship has 40 hull. Ah, is that right? Okay. Alright, what are you hacking? My sensors, okay. Doesn't have a heal bay or clone bay. Make it a 4v3 for right now. Poke your missile. Ow. He didn't dodge anything. Guess he doesn't have level 2 piloting or something. Let me get this missile offline if we can. Perfect. This one sturdy T-box. That's they make them sturdy over there in the homeland, or whatever you call wherever Yorkshire Gold comes from. Tailors of Harrogate. Tailors of Harrogate, is that the people who make that? I don't know. Crystal Vengeance on a T-ship. Does it shoot seeds back? Alright. It's England, but... Is it Great Britain? Is it England? What's the difference between Great Britain? I remember watching a video about it, and after watching the video about the difference between Great Britain, England, Ireland, Scotland, how they're all connected, I think I was more confused than when I started the video. So, yeah, this is Pie Boy's ship. Like, the mechanics of all that stuff is more confusing the more you know about it, I feel like. All right, I'm gonna let one guy in and then lock it in. This is crazy. Harrogate is a town in England and you happen to grow up there. Did you really? A float for you? Well then, this ship's for you, my friend. Great Britain is the union of Scotland, the northern half, Northern Ireland, and England, southern half. Yeah, see... Scotland, the northern half, Northern Ireland, and England, the southern half. So it's halves of countries. That's why I was more confused after I watched that video than I was before I watched the video. I don't even understand that. Just that description of it makes it more confusing to me. Great Britain is a geographical notation. England is a country within the United Kingdom. Isn't it technically England and Wales because Wales is its own thing? See, even the people in chat have got like multiple different descriptions of it. I don't know. England and Great Britain is similar to a US state and the USA. Okay, so England is like a state in the country of Great Britain. Kind of like that. We probably shouldn't even have this discussion because I'm probably just gonna piss off people who live in the UK going, why don't you understand it? Let's get value points in random things here, I guess. Power there. It's the same like saying America is USA, Canada is America too. See, that doesn't make sense to me. Canada isn't America. Canada's not a part of America. Canada's part of North America, but it's not a part of America. It might be a part of the Americas, if you call it there. But I wouldn't say what you said, Alvarin, makes sense, at least not the way I understand Canada's relationship with America. Because we will use America to... We will call the USA America. We call ourselves Americans, even though it's actually the United States of America, but I wouldn't call Canada America. So, I don't know. See, I guess it's all confusing. Alright, I'm venting... I don't know what I'm venting. I think it's my... Wow, they're getting through our rooms really quickly. Saying it's not America seems like a very American way to say it. Well, Canada's not America. What is... When I talk about America, I'm talking about United States of America. Canada's not a part of the United States of America. Canada's its own country. So... I get you're probably in the UK, and it's like when you say things about Great Britain, I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. What you just said doesn't make sense to me. Would you call Mexico America? If other parts of the world do, that sounds weird to me. I wouldn't, because Mexico is the same thing as Canada, so... This link is a map of the UK states. Okay. Great Britain... England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Is Northern Ireland a part of that or not? I guess not, right? Why do you have dibs on the America parts? That's the question. Hold on a second. Because it's in the name of our country and it's not in the name of Canada or Mexico's country. I mean, We are the United States of America. That's what our country is called. The entire supercontinent is called North America and South America, right? Is the entire supercontinent called America? That I didn't know. See, they don't even tell us that in America. I never learned that in school. I never learned that North and South America is called America altogether. They never taught us that. If that's true, is that real? Are there other Americans here who can back me up? Because I've never heard of that before. I've honestly never heard of that, if that's true. 1, 2, 3. That's actually true. You studied geography era and you didn't know that? North, South, and Central make up 3 regions. Question: Does the crystal sector count as an extra sector, or is it part of the 8-sector journey? It's an extra sector. It's an extra sector, J-Man. It is. It's a question mark sector that goes in between whatever sectors you go in there. We actually have 4 continents: America, Afro, Eurasia, Oceania, and Antarctica. You're from Brazil, so you're American. See, that is something that in the United States I have never heard of. So I guess it is America, F yeah kind of thing, but I've never heard of that. I would not think that somebody who lives in Brazil would think of themselves an American. Because in America, in the US of A, we think of America as our country. That's just, I didn't know that. North America is a continent, but the supercontinent is just called America. I've never actually heard that. I have learned something new. How else should we call you Americans? United Statesians. Yeah, well then what do you call people from the US of A? If everybody from the continent is an American, what do you call United States people? Now I am confused. What do you call people from the United States to differentiate them from people who are from the continent of America, I guess is my question. Stupid Americans, yeah. That's probably what it is. Stupid Americans. Okay. According to European school books, the entire continent is called America. Okay. To be honest, when we talk about going to the U.S., we will either refer to it as the U.S. or America, so it's not just the Americans who say so. Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm starting to doubt my own knowledge and what I was taught in school. I mean, we just don't talk about that in school, I guess. United Stations. I've never heard that phrase before. U.S. Americans is more official language. Americans, you mean, yeah, I mean, there were 2 name proposals, Columbia and Fredonia. It's just Americans in daily use. So, outside of America, people from the United States you would call Americans, but you wouldn't call Cubans Americans. So you understand my confusion, right? You understand my confusion there. I mean, you could say I'm a Texan, that's true, but that distinction wouldn't matter as much when you're going, like if I was in Europe, I would say I'm American, basically. Because you can say a Canadian or a Mexican or an American. So that's probably part of the reason why we take ownership of the American name. So I feel like that makes sense. What's up, Pie Boy? We're playing your ship, and of course we're talking about Americans and Great Britons, and how do we even get talking about this? Because I can't understand how the UK is broken up. Random stuff like that. Indians are not from India. They are. Americans screwed that up, though. Because I'm pretty sure if somebody is from India, you call them an Indian, right? Is there another name for those people now? Because at least I know that to be PC in the US, you don't call Native Americans. Actually, you don't even call them Native Americans anymore. You're supposed to call them it's indigenous. Is that the correct way now? The indigenous people, I think. I think that's what's the politically correct thing to call it now. It works like this: Mexicans, Canadians, Brazilians. US doesn't have a good term, so they claim the name Americans. And we get crap for it, apparently. From everyone else, we get crap for claiming that. So I guess so. Yeah, in the States, we're not taught to think of each state as an independent country. to the benefit of the federal government. Yes. First Nations, is that what it is? It's First Nations. Okay. You've heard both Indigenous and First Nation, but you don't know which is actually okay. I guess they're probably both okay, I would guess. Because they both sound like they were here first because they were here first. But I don't know any Indigenous or First Nation people, because as the sorry history is of Americans and British people, wherever they would go, they would wipe out whoever was there and claim it for their own. Right? Man, we're getting to the dark history of things today, aren't we? God. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, that was some really good dodges. And this. And this. And you still have heal bay up. Wow. Did they just dodge everything or what? Mind control, yeah. North America and South America are continents. That's what I was saying, and I just learned today that apparently America is the continents altogether, which I had never known and never learned because they don't teach us that in I was gonna say in America, but in the United States. Weird. At least I don't remember that in geography. Maybe they taught it and I forgot it, but we often call United Stations as North Americans, but Mexicans as also North Americans. Yeah, I would say North Americans are Mexico, Canada, United States. Probably all the little countries off of Mexico, like what? Cuba, Dominican Republic. What are all those little countries that I don't know? I'm showing my lack of knowledge on geography. All those. What's up, Corvus? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. And Moonho, good to see you, my friend. It's like with the United Kingdom, Great Britain, England, Scotland, Wales, North Ireland. Yeah, that's what started this, because I don't know how all those separate things work. That's kind of where all this discussion originated from. UK is meant to be the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The UK is a PLC. What does PLC mean? Oh man, so many crew I can't keep. Why can't I hold all this crew? Technically, Mexico is North America, but in reality, they should be considered Central America. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I forget that Central America is separate from North America. I guess that is something I forget about. That Central America is separate from them. It's so small compared to the north and southern parts that I guess I don't think of that. It's a private limited company. Am I enjoying the perfectly balanced ship? I am. I'm playing Mathchamp's OP Flagship because he won against the OP Flagship with your ship. And we're so strong, I think we'll probably be able to do that. So, alright, we're looking for... Let me get level 3 of this so I can heal more. I'm looking for Reconstructive, Teleport, or Pre-Ignite or Advanced... what is it? Automated Reloader. Man, no good augments, man. Cannot find the good augments. Another thing the UK has a tendency to do whenever someone, just the average guy, is Scottish, but when they're famous, we have a tendency to say they're British. Yeah, that's funny. I was watching a thing of some interview with Ewan McGregor the other day, and he's probably one of those people. He's like, oh, I'm Scottish, but if he's famous, they're like, oh, he's British. That kind of thing. So that everybody claims him because they're famous and everybody wants to claim him. All right, we got another human to vent. Successful human venting was successful. Mad cult leader? No cult leader no longer, yeah. I mean, can I be a cult leader when my person dies from... What was it? Fascination that killed me? God, I'm still salty about that. I was thinking we were going to win the run yesterday, honestly. I was sad that we lost that. Why is auto fire on? I must hit V sometime. Wow, we actually got through. Amazing. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Bum, 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 bum. The visions got to me. They did. I don't know why. It happened. I have a feeling it's because I was playing on the faster speed. And I got complacent, but I swear that the little pop-up things that pop up over and over again, they get so cluttered that it's... I really wish there was more... I wish the UI was different for that game for it to be clearer what things were happening. Maybe that's an excuse, and if I was more experienced in the game and played it more, I would have recognized it. But in my opinion, the UI doesn't make it clear the super negative things, the lose conditions, how bad they are. It's only the last 30 seconds or 60 seconds when it finally turned red that I even realized on that. So Andy Murray was British when he was winning, Scottish when he lost. I don't know who. Oh, Andy Murray. He was one of the... He's a tennis player, right? Yeah, I think I know who that is. Of course, Corby's been watching my stuff for years. Only managed to jump into stream today. Nice. Well, welcome from the YouTube, my friend. Appreciate you finding and using your Prime. I really appreciate that. Let's get fourth shield. Let's do it. I haven't watched tennis in years. My sister's ex-husband was a big tennis player, so he always had tennis on the TV. So I only know about Andy Murray because of living with them for a while and seeing that on the TV all the time. All right. I guess we'll hack. Okay. If I'm right, I could be wrong, but I think that's who Andy Murray is. Nice. Okay. But watching her, okay, it was fascination, but that doesn't mean that he became insane. What happens if you die from fascination, or lose from fascination, or whatever happened from fascination? Says he playing when you're still wrecked from your kidney stone, but it was time for your second COVID vaccine, though, so hopefully you won't get doubly shit on. Yikes. Yikes. It will show you one of those dark backgrounds when you get up to 2 to warn you, but yeah, at the end it kind of snuck on me. So it was a dark background? Okay. You're talking about the thing that comes up and then fades away, right? Yeah. I think this sped up time speed is what messed me up, and you know, hashtag blame chat. I'll just hashtag blame chat for it. Chat, it's totally chat distracted me. I'm sure it was totally that. Okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna let you all in. We're gonna mind control one of you. We hacked this because when the pulsar is about to fire, I want to hack the drones. Okay. Cloak. So I now have no shields. But we should be good. Oh god. Alright. One of my crew was not a good thing. Okay. Okay, we cloned him in time though, that's good. He's got a fire beam drone alive right now. Okay. He's almost dead. Okay, there we go. That should be over. Okay. Hey, thanks for the human event. Appreciate that. Okay, there. Only one fire. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with this quickly enough. Looks like no. Spread twice. Or I guess once since it was a 2-fire to start. Alright. Have I heard of a game called Crying Suns? God, never even heard of that game. Who would have ever thought there was a game called Crying Suns? Yes, I'll be starting Crying Suns this week. Since I'm done with my playthrough of the game, we were just talking about me getting wrecked on. I will finally, because I've been asked a million times, play Crying Suns again this week. I'll start on Thursday, I think. In your country, the vaccine's not starting until April, and it's the government officials first. Yeah, I don't even know when I will see that happening. in the US. I don't know how they're... I think they're probably doing government officials first 2, I think, from what I've seen. I had a Zoltan to move over to Colombia if it got hit. Yeah, I don't know if it would have gotten there fast enough, though. I would have had to move him quicker, but yeah. You'll be very disappointed if the Suns aren't crying in that game. You might be disappointed. Ooh, can I get Kazakh? Yeah, let's go for Kazakh. What is Crying Suns? It's some people's vote for the next game that's FTL 2-like. It's a space game where you go to different jumps and do combat and stuff. I don't find it to be as close to FTL as some other people find it to be, but it's a pretty good game. The combat system's very different. It's when Rand cries. Is that what it is? Okay. Crying Rands. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just take one shot before I board on him, I think. Cloak the missile. He's got a lot of lasers coming in too, though. Should be able to hit his weapons, though. And we didn't get the missile offline. But we did get the clone base, so we'll just take some damage from a missile. Unless we doge it. Nice, get doged on. Nice, finally we got our max doge training. Beautiful. In Germany, we start with everyone 80 plus in health workers, so you get yours maybe next year, who knows. You're sure in America only costs $45,000 for the vaccine? I sure hope that's not true. God, I hope that's not true. Pretty sure it's gonna be the government paying for it. Especially with the change in power, I would feel like there'd be some pretty serious backlash if that were the case. From Worldometer, the U.S. is currently 5th place per capita. 5th place per capita for what? For vaccines, or how many people have died from COVID? Not that I really want to talk about COVID that much, but all right. Value point, max that. Max power, backup battery. Okay, I'm purposely not putting any power into this thing. For vaccination rates. Ah, okay, okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, his weapons are crap, but we do need to hack. You know what? Let's just hack Heal Bay to try to kill him quicker. Okay, and that'll keep him from getting in there, and we can just kill him really fast, hopefully. Cloak here. Thankfully, Pulsar doesn't kill all 4 shields. Nice free weapon, I'll take it. You're just making a cheap joke about how ridiculous American healthcare is. Yep, yep. I agree, but we're not going to talk about it because that's political stuff, and we don't talk about political stuff here. So. Yorkshire Gold is just okay. Oh, how do you like them fighting words? Right back at you, pie boy. Yorkshire Gold. Here's this. I don't even like Yorkshire Gold. Ooh, but I don't like any tea, so. There we go. You had to go with this ship and found it very fun. This ship is super OP. I like this ship, Yorkshire Gold. I just don't like the tea because, well, I've never had it. So I just say I don't like things that I've never had before. Yay, I got another Mantis event. I say I don't like things that I've never had because, in my experience, I know pretty well what I wouldn't like, so. Out yourself who is a coffee drinker. Not me. Rand, why aren't you upgrading the best system in the game? We all know artillery is the best system in the game. Alright, we get Kazakh. In order to do that, we just gotta kill his crew. So we're gonna do that by boarding and hacking the heal bay. Everybody pile on in. Lock it down. Kill them all. Oh, they're still fighting in there. Huh. Interesting. I don't know that I knew that they would fight if I locked down the room. The only true coffee is espresso, which you have 2 to 3 of a day. Wow. Damn it, you cannot time out the broadcaster. Playboy tried to time me out. Your wife does the same if she's never done something that's generally a no. Yeah. How many halberds have I found so far? One. The one I found I bought. Well, maybe two. There might have been one in the first store I couldn't afford. Honestly, can't remember. Coffee is disgusting. Tea is meh. Yeah, I don't like either, honestly. Alright, wow, I have so many blue options. Quickly, scan their ship for survivors. Quickly, configure the clone bay to save him. Alright. And we even got the quest marker, nice. Alright. Kazakh, you don't vent Kazakh. We will vent... Who will we vent? Artyom is the name of the guy from... that game Kenny loves. That's set in Russia. I can't remember. So we'll get rid of Maxwell here. Metro, yes. Metro. Can't vent the Metro last light, dude. Metro 2033, 2034. Metro, all the Metros. Whichever the one that Artyom is the main character. Coffee is nice, tea is better. Oh, there's some truly controversial statements there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, we actually have a pretty darn good route and still get this. Nice. Metro's a great game. Have I played it? I played it on stream. Yes. Yes, I have. I don't play a lot of games like that, so it's not something I'm probably going to play again. But, Pieboy might remember that. That was the one, whenever I say, those damn rats, I'm referencing a time when we were sneaking around in Metro, whichever Metro we were playing, and there was a piano there, and I like went, hey, there's a piano, and I clicked on the piano and it made piano noises. And I'm like, oh crap, they heard that. And I run away and the guy walks up and goes, ah, those damn rats. So apparently rats play piano in Russia, I learned. So there's a random old stream reference that probably nobody here even gets, unless Kenny's hiding in the shadows over there somewhere, because Kenny was around when that happened. Let me see here. Do I want another flak? What would I replace? Burst Laser 2 for a flak? It really is a side grade. I'm not going to do it because I want to upgrade my ship as much as possible. We need to be efficient. Not even getting a flak. Not even the real Rand. Okay. Mind control a Mantis. Shoot the weapons and clone bay. So I'm the only one who found that story funny, probably. But I thought that was hilarious when there were basically people stupid enough in a video game to think that rats were playing the piano or something. That always cracked me up. Do this. You did say the ship was perfectly balanced. So perfectly balanced. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. And then out. It's good. This is how wars start? What? Saying tea or coffee is better? Or one is bad, the other's good? Alright, let's see here. So, let me see what we want to upgrade. Let's get max level cloaking. That'll be something we can spend our backup battery power on. I guess we'll max out the boss missile. Don't know if I'll use it. Rand, too much salt. What do you mean too much salt? For stupid NPC remarks in shooting games, you really liked Jagged Alliance and cabbage soup recipes. Cabbage soup recipes. Is that something that they would talk about in Jagged Alliance? I've never played that one. How the Doges been as you're wearing the Dumbledore shirt? They were bad early, but better later. So pretty good Doges. I don't want to actually get anybody to leave, so I'm gonna do this. Really? Why did you... Now they try to run. We lock them in, and they still try to run while we kill them. I should have upgraded my doors already, I think. The missile offline. Go ahead and kill you here. Hey, what's up, Mitch Much? How are you doing, my friend? Oh, we're gonna start a war by threatening to throw this box of tea into the Boston Harbor. There we go. There we go. The actual missile cooldown are from level 1 to 4, 28.75, 23, 17.25, and 11.5 seconds. So 11.5 seconds at max on this, huh? Has someone given me a seemingly OP ship that has, like, no hull damage yet? That has no hull yet. Yes. I think Azura did one like that. And for a ship like that, MLG, if you want to make one, give it 6 hull so that the free 5 hull damage event doesn't kill the ship. 6 hull is the way I prefer those ships to be. We have had multiple ships like that. Sorry for being late. Why do people apologize for being late to the stream? Yeah, you're fired. Your job here at the stream has been taken by somebody else because you were so late. You're fired. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. You lost your job, your stream job here in the RAN stream. That's totally not a real job. Is there a 6 hull damage event? Well, there's a 15 hull damage event, we all know. I don't understand people apologizing about missing a stream, being late to stream. I don't understand that, but I appreciate the thought, I guess. Wasting Earth Gold tea is a crime against humanity protected by the Geneva Convention. What's funny about the Boston Tea Party is that adding tea to the harbor technically qualified as making tea. Okay. Sorry I'm late, Mr. Rand. Don't let it happen again. I've docked your pay. Randoms show up randomly, that's right. Randoms show up randomly. It's so random. Am I gonna get a fully upgraded ship for this? That's what I would like to have happen. Almost full doges. What is the 15 hull damage event? It's the one where they tell you to kill all the crew on the ship and don't blow them up. Remember, don't blow them up, because if you blow them up, you take 15 hull damage. So it's one that you actually have to have teleporter for, I think, to even receive the event, but if you do it wrong, you take 15 hull damage. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I believe I'm remembering correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, if you have Biobeam, they let you do that quest? Okay. I don't hardly ever get that quest. It's so rare that you actually have the stuff you need to do it that I don't remember the exact prerequisites to actually receive the quest. Believe Firebeam bomb is good too. Okay, so if you have Biobeam, Fire Beams or bombs, or Teleporter, you can accept that quest. Okay, there you go. Yeah. That's OP. What, to get 15 free hull damage? Well, I mean, you have to do the quest wrong and basically ignore the quest text. Hey, we got our Sector 8 store. God, the lag is insane. What is happening? Like, everything I click on, I'm getting lag like crazy. Okay. All right, 174 scrap. Do I want to sell my long-range scanners? I'm not going to have a lot of choices for where we go, so I am going to sell them. Scuba doop 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 doop. All right, we're absolutely going to be pausing during the boss fight because it's the OP flagship. Mathchamp, are you here to see if we can beat your OP flagship with Fireboy ship? We almost have every full upgrade in the game. Mathchamp is here. All right. Why not MC or hacking? You can O2 biokill with one or the other to get the low HP. I don't know. MLG asked Subset Games. They're the ones who decided which combination of weapons and or systems allowed for that boarding event to happen. Or do you to accept that quest? I don't know. Do 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 do. Okay. Alright, you're dead. Too much explicit content downloading in the background cause lag. Yes, yes, that's what it is. That is not what it is. Missing pre-igniter and second halberd. It's true, I do not have those things. This ship does not beat the flagship, then the flagship is 2BS. I mean... We saw it when we beat it with the Death FU FTL ship, so we're not that strong, but we will be able to... If I board in the heel bay, we have a really good ship for crew killing. Like, this is about as good a ship as you can have for crew killing with a not ridiculous modded ship. Although this is a ridiculous modded ship. Like, this is a build, except for the second advanced flak. If we had just a flak 1, we could have this build... Okay, we couldn't have this exact build because advanced flak is only on Lanius B and that only has 2-person boarding. So, we have a better ship than we could possibly have for boarding in vanilla FTL. So, we're stronger than we could even possibly be in vanilla FTL. So if we can't win with this, I probably never win. Wow, those dodges. How did you have those dodges when you have literally no piloting? I don't know. You must have level 3 piloting. So basically we're OP, but we'll have to see if we're OP enough. Multiverse, if you find the true ending questline, you run into OP bosses that make the flagship look easy. I do also have more systems than vanilla ship can have, that's true. I think we need to make more mod for the boss ship. What? Okay, there we go. There we go. We have truly maxed out everything. The only issue is we don't have enough power, so removing that Zoltan was probably a bad play. Because more Zoltans would mean more systems online, but... Artillery weapons are chain guns too, so you know, what artillery weapons? This one is a missile. I feel like we're talking about 3 different things in the chat here. I got more scrap than you did, Mathchamp. You didn't have enough to max out the artillery? Okay. Like, even with backup battery, I can't have everything online. Max ship? Damn, I know. This is max ship with more systems than you could feasibly even get normally on FTL. We have, I think, 9 systems instead of 8 or whatever the normal amount is. Maybe kill your friend? Oh, it's only 1 guy. Okay. Okay. Here comes the missile. Where are you going, bro? Kill your friend. Medbay is his friend. Yes, he killed his friend, the Medbay. Swag sensors. This ship started with swag sensors, which is only fitting because it was a ship created by Pieboy. I'm probably not even going to use artillery, honestly. We're going to go for... So, for those who don't know what the OP flagship mod is, Mathchamp has created a mod where the flagship gets like a whole bunch of extra crew, a whole bunch of extra weapons, and every phase he gets even more crew. So I still plan on crew killing him every phase, but apparently he's gonna get like 10 extra crew every phase or something like that. So I need to get my people at full health. True swag sensors, you have to buy sensors and level them up, yeah. They're not true swag sensors. All right. Well, Pieboy then prohibited me from getting true swag sensors. So hashtag blame chat. Blame Pieboy for no swag sensors. Artillery is kind of too weak in comparison to weapons for the power it uses, so you can see why I don't plan on using artillery. Artillery is the worst system in the game, Lustor. We've had this discussion before. I would hope you have heard me talk about this before, because I talk about it all the time. But it is absolutely the worst system in the game. Okay, well that's some bullshit. So running away and coming back is not good. Wow, I'm literally gonna have no piloting this entire fight. Because not only is it hacked, but it's also ion droned. This is bullshit. Okay, well let's kill some crew. Oh, he can't even get out. Okay, we're gonna level 3 cloak right now. We're gonna do stupid shit like that. Okay. Okay, so we board in here. He wants to kill my clone bay. Alright, I have to be very careful here. Okay. We let you guys in. Don't let the other guys in. Mind control counter. For the love of God, this shitty game. Is it gonna kill my own mind control duo? Okay, no, it won't. Okay. I have literally no clone bay. Okay, great. I'm really late on this, so let's kill the clone bay and the hacking if I can. I have no clone bay right now. Okay. Alright, so I need to not kill my own crew. This is going to be really difficult. God damn you. What's your name, Mathchamp? This is some bullshit right here is what this is. They set my fucking clone bay on fire, so I have to get my crew off or else I'm screwed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, your ship is stupid, by the way, Mathchamp. Your ship, your OP flagship is stupid. This is so dumb. Ah, this is a stupid, stupid ship, man. And this is why I wasn't gonna play it. I'm gonna lose all my boarding crew if I don't get them out of here. Jesus Christ. I can't even get my crew out because he ioned it. And Mathchamp does hate fun, or he just hates me. Christ almighty, Mathchamp, why do I humor your shit? That's what I really want to know. Like, I cannot get my crew off of their ship. Like, this is like... Sure, I'll power the artillery. Like, I'm trying not to kill my own crew over here. I don't have backup battery. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to do with this shitty shit. She hit me twice at 88% dodge. Fuck you, FTL. Well, here's the salt you wanted. My border's dead. Okay. Alright, my teleporter's fucking finally about to be back up. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm never playing this thing of yours again, Mathchamp. This is just stupid. This is not fun when you do crap like this. Apparently you think it's fun and funny. I don't think it's fun. I don't think this is fun. And now they're gonna have all their borders back because of the way that Mathchamp designed this. Oh, okay. It makes me not want to play your mods when you create stuff like this, Mathchamp. It's just so frustrating to play. Easy? Yeah, we just took like 30 damage. We would be dead if we didn't have a 40 damage ship, basically. I lost one crew in about 30 health, and he's going to have his crew back, and they're going to have all the systems and random weapons again. To be fair, a hack and iron shooter in the piloting is really unlucky. Do you really think that's unlucky when he's going to have all those systems every single time? I don't think it's that unlucky. It's going to happen. That's going to happen when you give them every system like we have every single phase. So... This is the way Mathchamp has designed this fight. So I guess I just can't board. I guess I have to not board. So I just have to say boarding is not allowed against Mathchamp's stupid OP flagship. Boarding is not allowed. Because you can't do it. Because he's going to hack the mind control, the teleporter. He's going to hack something that's going to screw you up. In that case, it was piloting and he ion intruder droned. Alright. What do you mean what's wrong with this dinosaur ship? Click. I'm not mad at this ship. I'm mad at... What I'm raging about is Mathchamp's OP flagship mod. That's what I'm raging about. That's what I'm raging about. So I just have to be a gunship. Boarding doesn't work against this ship because of the BS that Mathchamp added to it. So... And that's what I'm raging at. So just ignore the borders that are going to happen every damn phase. I killed some crew. Great. Now they're going to have only 20 instead of 30 or whatever the hell it's going to be. Mathchamp just likes to kill fun. Mathchamp, for whatever reason, doesn't like me to have fun in FTL. I don't understand why, but... I'm gonna cloak for a long time, just wait this out. Because the missile's fired. These are just putting shots into their weapons. Okay. I'm not used to them having a weapon system, but okay, there we go. Mathchamp is a salt miner, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Why are you going over there? You should go over there. You want your cookie time? Well, we're probably gonna get it, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to handle this final phase with how many borders he's gonna be able to throw. Phase 2 is pretty relaxed, yeah, because I stopped trying to board. The final phase is going to be a shit ton of borders. This is where it gets hard. Actually, I can have the NG. No, damn it. He doesn't throw you guys any faster than the normal phase 3, you think? He just has more of them to throw at us? Alright, well, we'll see if we can handle it. Does he still have an ion intruder drone? That's what I wonder. So doors, sensors. Yeah, kidnap shot's not viable because every time you run away, he made it so that they get even more crew, so... Alright, let's see here. I need that to be online. Okay, and I guess we just back up battery, extra dodge. Don't chase, let them refresh. Well, I would still, if things go all to hell, if we get bad luck, I still want to be able to run away. Okay, they must have Zoltan's shield bypass. Wait, we don't have Zoltan's shield, okay. Auto fire, auto fire, auto fire, auto fire. At least it's not boring. There you go. Okay. guess the only people who enjoy boring runs are me, because boring means easy. I'll have the max dodge I can possibly have, and he hit 2 out of his 3 missiles there, I think. Okay. I have no fucking cloaking. God damn you, Mathchamp, seriously. Okay, we're through at least. How much are these truly random weapons, or did you make it so they're likely to have big giant missiles? Because I think we're about to lose this run, honestly. I think we are actually about to lose this run because of the missiles. And the fact that I have no cloaking. If they don't get the cloaking back, we're screwed. I think we might be screwed anyway. Okay, cloaking's up just in time. Okay, we got that timing at least. And I don't have my mind control available because they hacked it. Okay. He's got a level 3 artillery going on here. He has currently hacked 2 of my people. Jesus Christ. I need to kill him with the next volley or we lose. We might lose anyway. I need to set this to fire, because I think we're dead here. GG, there you go, Mathchamp. There's Mathchamp's OP flagship mod. There you go, we lose. We lose because of Mathchamp's OP flagship mod. Spawned with a Hermes every time. It's not uncommon to have 3 of 3 hit with 55% dodge. Okay, cool. So, normal luck for me, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you all, because I am salty, and you all enjoy salt so much. Since you all enjoy salt so much, I am going to saltily quit this. Let's see, where is that mod? Where is OP Flagship? I'm going to delete that mod because I'm never playing it again. So there you go. Thank you to Mathchamp for the OP Flagship mod. We will not be playing that one anymore. There is there's me saltily deleting the OP Flagship. Could not beat it with a max OP ship with two flak ones, halberd beam, and burst laser 2, with every system except for we had every system except for drone control, and we could not beat it. You think I win if I didn't try to board it? So the strongest strategy that I used the entire run, I needed to not use for phase 1. So, alrighty, well, I hope you all enjoyed that run. That was the no cookie time for that one. So that was the OP Flagship mod, and the amazing ship was called the Perfectly Balanced from Pieboy. Sorry I couldn't win the run, but OP Flagship is OP, so I won't be playing that one anymore. Let me mark that one off as well. I've played it twice, and I have now rage deleted it. Okay, so there we go. And that's why I played that mod with the FTL one earlier, because I was pretty sure I wasn't going to win that with any vanilla ship anyway. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Is anybody new to the stream, hit the follow. There's some salt and rage for you from losing that run. But I'm going to run a quick 6-second word of ads. We'll come back, play another ship, and not play an OP Flagship that is impossible, next to impossible to beat. I'll see you in just a bit, my friends.